Jesus.
Hey, that's her.
If you want to improve... your next hunt, let's trade.
Take care of weeds and replanting.
You have nothing by month's end. I understand.
What's going on here? Sounds like there's a problem.
We're speaking about something important, Outlander.
Yul, please. Later. A reminder of why I often prefer plants to people. They're so much less demanding. I apologize for Yul. My people used to be friendlier, but hunger robs many of their kindness. Seems like there's a lot around here in short supply. Is there anything that can help? As Yul said, we need food. So much so that we've sent hunting parties to the Old Growth, a forest in the north. We never used to hunt animals for food. We never had to. But as our crops fail, we've run out of options. But something else went wrong. A machine slaughtered the last hunting party we sent out. A Clawstrider. But to hear the lone survivor tell it, more deadly than any we've seen before. Until it's gone, I can't risk more hunters, but without that meat, our people grow more lean every day. Tell me everything you know about the machine that attacked your hunters. It fell upon them near the edge of the old growth. One of them, Ven, survived and made it back to Plainsong. If you wish to question him, he's recovering with our healers. The other 4 hunters weren't so fortunate. It must be a powerful beast. Can you destroy it? I've handled tough ones before. Good. The old growth must be made safe for hunting. One more thing. Every Utaru wears a small pouch of seeds, given at birth, planted at death. It is how we remember our loved ones and celebrate their place in the cycle. It would mean a great deal to the hunters' families if you could recover them. I'll do what I can. I know you will. Be careful in the forest. Before I head for the old growth, I might want to talk to the survivor. See what he can tell me about the Claw Strider. What's going on here?
You're the one who spoke before the chorus. Maybe you can help.
This is not your concern, Outlander. Have we not tolerated enough of your intrusions?
I think you can handle one more. What is it?
My wife, Kalai. She was to join the chorus. She went up to the promontory to perform the rite of discovery, but she must have fallen. And now they are abandoning the search.
We have done enough, Bree. The search party found nothing but her instrument broken beside the riverbed.
And atop the promontory was only the dye she used for the ritual. We will not ask more of our people to risk their lives because of one woman's stubbornness.
But the seed she carried deserved to be planted and remembered. I heard how you helped the land god Ray. How you saw what no one else could. Please, will you look for her seed pouch?
False hope is a creeping vine.
If I'm out that way, I can take a look around.
Thank you. The promontory is northeast of here. Look for the broken bridge at the bottom of the cliffs, right at the promontory's base. That's where the search party found her instrument.
Okay. That all right with you?
How you waste your time is not my concern.
Searching for what the land has already reclaimed is fruitless.
To be as spirited as a child again. Machines.
There's the survivor from the hunting party.
After Zoe and her companions went inside.
Ven? I'm here about the machine in the old growth.
You're going after that horror.
I'm going to try. Do you mind answering a couple of questions about it?
I'll tell you what I can.
Is there anything you can tell me about the machine that might help?
It looked like a claw strider, but it was stronger. Much stronger.
Anything else?
Its armor was darker, and it had a strange purple glow.
Thanks. I think I know what I'm dealing with. I need to get going.
You don't want to fight that thing.
Trust me. I know what I'm doing.
Well, if you do, I hope you cut it to shreds. It killed Lao, my oldest friend.
This must be the old growth. There's a dead Utaru in the clearing. Must be one of the hunters. Gotta take out these machines before I can grab the seed pouch. Move as fast as the subject cares.
That's it!
Okay. Now to collect the hunter's seed pouch. Got the pouch. But where are the other hunters? And the claw strider that attacked them. I better check for tracks with my focus. There. Claw strider tracks. I might have chased the other hunters deeper into the forest. Another hunter. Claw strider must have caught up to them. Okay, got the seed pouch. Better pick up the claw strider's tracks and keep going. The third hunter. I should collect their seed pouch. He died where the claw strider caught him. At least I can return his seed pouch. I need to put a stop to that machine. I better scan for tracks. Okay, 3 hunters. There should be one more. Claw strider probably chased after him. There's some kind of residue here. It looks like the claw strider continued up the cliff. Hunter gave it quite the chase. Ground's covered in some kind of residue. It looks like the machine's claw got stuck here. Slowed it down. While the hunter kept running. Here I come! Claw strider's tracks end here. And no sign of the last hunter either. Feel like I know where those machines are watching that crack in the cliff. Better clear them out first. Made that count. Machines were interested in that crevice in the cliff. I should check it out. Got a feeling that last hunter was pretty resourceful.
They're gone? I wasn't expecting a rescue. Thank you, Outlander.
I'm after the claw strider. Where did it go?
You're hunting it?
It's okay. I fought bigger.
Who are you?
Just stay here while I try to pick up its trail. I'll let you know when it's... I can handle it from here.
There you are, USOB.
can slow it down for you.
Stay back, and don't fire until I do.
Watch for its
The machine
claws.
was built to kill hunters.
Oh, you apex bastard. I haven't got anything like that.
I've got your back.
It's done.
We did it!
That ability is so cool.
Wow, that was some fight.
It's Lau, right? Ben thinks he left you for dead.
He made it back. I was worried about him.
He said you saved him by getting the Claw Strider to chase you.
And he saved me by sending you after me, so we're even. I can't wait to see the look on his face when he figures out I'm alive.
Go on back then. And thanks for the assist. Slowing that machine down helped.
Then here, take this. I can craft another one if I need it, but... well, I hope I won't after this, not for a while.
One more hunter gets to go home. Now I just have to return the seed pouches to Shale.
Bastard.
That machine could swoop down on me if I'm not careful.
Not a grazer. I'll be damned. Seriously, a pack of grazers? What the hell, man? Ow! I knew he was gonna do that as well. What's wrong with me? That was completely my fault. Come back here, you...
Now's my chance!
Get him! Oh, shit.
Now to look for Kalai's seed pouch.
Fucking hell. What a craziness that was. Sky drifters and grazers. I mean, what the hell? I hadn't even seen a grazer until now. Any more of you?
Going down.
I'm looking in the wrong place, apparently. It's down here.
A lot of footprints. Must be from the search party. Bree said this is where they found his wife's instrument. The search party concluded Kalai's body was probably carried away by the river. But from up there, that old tree would have caught her. I don't think she actually fell. I should check up at the promontory. Maybe the search party missed something. It looks like the search party took the trail under the stone arch. That must be the way up to the promontory. Debris. There must have been another path up. Guess Kalai and the search party climbed the cliff instead. This broke off some time ago. Why do I get the feeling this isn't going to be an easy trail to follow? This pigment would work well on armor. An old Utaru trailhead. Looks like this is where the Rite of Discovery started. Debris on the trail. Looks like pieces of the bridge. Looks like this fell down here a long time ago. Maybe from a storm. A lot of the trail's broken away. Kalai must have climbed her way up too. If Kalai made it to the top, she must have been a good climber. It doesn't add up that she fell.
Well, it could have been a mishap, but we know it's not.
This must be the promontory. Looks like Kalai was doing something at that stone table. I should take a look. I was playing song, just like the first Utaru saw it. Flowers, ground into a dye. Kalai must have done this as part of her ritual. I should look around. My focus will help me figure out what happened to her.
Whew, quite a view.
The search party was up here, all right. There's too many tracks to pick out Kalai's. These flowers have a trace of something on their petals. The dye Kalai was wearing. Looks like it left a trail. Too faint for the search party to have noticed, but my focus can pick it up. There's the dye trail. Looks like it leads away from the cliff edge. This must be part of the rite of discovery. All of the marks look old. Kalai must not have gotten to this dye trail ends here, with a lot of broken branches. I should take a closer look. Branches were snapped off recently. From some kind of struggle? And over here, drag marks. Looks like they lead through this thicket. I can follow them with my focus. Two bodies? One must be Kalai, but who's the other woman? Those marks on her neck. She was strangled. At least I can return her seed pouch to Bree. So the killer must have tried to push Kalai off the cliff. That's why the search party found her instrument by the river. But Kalai fought back. So the killer strangled her. And then dragged her here. Right.
Hello, stalker.
Well, I guess that answers how the killer died. There.
I'm not stupid, I know there's another one. Can hear it.
Don't think this fight's over just yet.
No, it's definitely not.
Just what I needed.
Get that shit off you. Yeah.
Okay. I better grab the killer's seed pouch. Might help identify her.
Motherfucker. Stalker stealth generator. I know I shot the other generator off. Give it to me. Thank you. Yep, what she said.
Maybe Fane and Cal back in Plainsong will know who the seed pouch belongs to.
Hello, Crystal. Just a little slither of green shine. Red Eye Watcher. Okay.
This might have been the way the first Utaru climbed down the mountain. Looks like most of the path is crumbled away.
But guess what, Aloy? We can do this.
Gliding in.
I love the glider. I love it. Such a cool little gadget. Changes everything.
I can't see where to climb. There's no way to reach it right now.
There we are. A surprise attack to my dinner. Oh, there's another one.
We all lament Kalei's death, but
That's Kalai's. You found it.
Bree. Kalai didn't fall. She was murdered.
What?
I went up to the promontory. I found Kalai and the body of the woman who killed her.
That's impossible. The search party already checked up there. There was nothing.
The bodies were in a separate clearing. Away from where the search party checked. A stalker had mauled her while she was trying to hide Kalai's body.
Who was she?
I was hoping you would know. I brought back her seed pouch.
It belongs to Lina. Kel's apprentice. I don't understand. Why would she do this?
Maybe we should ask Kel.
But she... You, there. Where is Kel?
I saw her leave out the east gate about an hour ago.
She's going home. Summerwind.
She's running away? She needs to stand trial.
I can catch her. Where is this place?
Look for a ruined settlement at our southern border. It's her childhood home. We will get the guards and try to catch up with you.
No running, children.
Oh, wait. Where's that? Excuse me, kids.
There's Shale. I should give her the seed pouches I recovered from the old growth.
Where is she?
Aloy, Lao has come back to us thanks to you. Is it safe to send out another hunting party? It's never going to be completely safe out there. But the Claw Strider is dead. Here. The seed pouches. I'll see that these are returned to their families for planting and remembrance. I'm sure Lao and Van would like to thank you in person. You can find them at the Grove. It's been an honor, Aloy. May the land be kind to you.
Hey, how goes it?
It goes how?
Doing well.
Whoa, shit. Well, at least I can spot your land gods from a mile away. Sorry.
That must be summer wind. But where is Kel? There's Kel. What's she holding?
So now everyone knows. It's only a matter of time once you went up that cliff.
You stood right next to the man whose wife you had murdered and told him to move on.
I never wanted any of this to happen.
Then why?
Calais sowed the seeds of discord. She wanted the Utaru to leave Plainsong, abandon our home. If that thought caught on, it would have been more destructive than any sickness or machine.
So you had her killed?
There is a natural order to all things. Growth, decay, death. It's the way of the world. The tree cannot pick up its roots, so I stopped what was threatening us. And I'm sorry it came to it. But it's over now.
I'm gonna make sure you pay for all the suffering you've caused.
Too late.
She poisoned herself.
Two people dead. At least you're paying with your life.
My choice.
All of this was your choice.
No! She needed to stand trial! Kalai deserves justice.
She's dead, Bree. That's justice enough.
Mm-hmm.
It isn't much, but I want you to have this. As thanks. I won't have to spend the rest of my days wondering what happened to Kalai.
Blighted are the leaves. 3 of our people, dead. And for what? I admit it. I never wanted you among us. But now, it seems I must thank you for revealing the rot that had taken hold here.
I'm sorry it had to happen this way.
At least with the rot removed, new growth can thrive.
This'll break my fall.
Ah! Half off! Whoa, shit. You bastards. Really?
I have you! Hey! Get over there! Firing now!
Don't let her kill you!
So we fight?
Casualty, over here! Aim it! Park!
Look at that, I beat the shit out of all of you. I do like the spear combos. If you do it right, it's not always easy in this one, but if you do it right, you can really mess them up. The trick is to mix up the combos, because if they see that you've got a pattern, they know how to block you. But you can break their block with one of your attacks as well.
I need to take out the leader. The ballista might be useful if I run into trouble.
It's a valid point. A ballista. Nice. Right. Looks like they got charges.
We need to strengthen
That must be the leader of this outpost. They seem to have the best gear. There's machines in here. I could override them, but I should check them for tags.
There you are!
Company!
Where's she going? Get over there! Taking my
Just what I needed. The coast is clear. Let's hope it stays that way. These rebels won't be bothering anyone else.
The animals are always running circles around me in this one.
Unlock the tags. I'll have to figure out what to do with them later. Get a good glide in.
Space bastard. They killed my mount. That's alright, I'll go and get another one. And you can always summon your mount as long as he doesn't die. Squirrel hide. Yep, see, I knew I needed those squirrels for something. And there we are, that Valor Surge is maxed out. I've forgotten what it was I was going to do. There was something. No, hold on. Yep, that's where it was. I'm getting mixed up. Right. I wanted to do those ruins, but I couldn't do it earlier because I didn't have the fire gleam detonator. Now I've got it.
An old world ruin. I wonder what's inside. Okay, let's see what we can find around here. Let's get rid of this. There we go.
This crate might be useful.
Alright, where are you going? For that?
Okay, let's get this crate out of there. Yeah, that's stuck.
Yeah, yeah.
There's some kind of device here.
Oh yes, I remember. The power cell. Yeah. I need to recharge it. I can't... Shit. Hold on. Let me bring the power cell first.
Aha.
Yeah, from what I understand, if you drop these things on the in water, it powers them down. So one of these charges it. I think it's this
I
one.
can slot this energy cell into that device.
There we go. That charges it. Let's get it across.
There we go. Charge the energy cell.
Yep.
That should help.
Drop it. Oh, come here. Do not fall in the water. You fudging thing. Right. Careful now. There we go.
There. I think that powered something up. This data might help.
VIP code 2204. Okay.
Okay, this thing has power now. There we go. Okay, got the relic. Guess I'll figure out what to do with it later.
A shiny little bauble.
should take one more look around before I go. See if there's anything else interesting.
You still get 2 skill points for doing these things as well, so it's worth it. Shite! I forgot to get a mount. Crap. Yeah, let's go over here and get one. No, don't do that. Where are you? There we are. What the hell was that?
I could use shock
Oh.
ammo.
No, we're not going to use shock ammo, Aloy. Come here. You saw me, so come over. Screw you. Come here.
Easy there.
Aha, that's a
Oh,
code.
ruin. I have something useful lying around.
And that
Let's
used
take
to
a
be a
look
9.
inside.
1923. 1923.
An ancient rail cart. Huh. I wonder if it can still move. Okay, what's in here?
Shit.
Looks like this door needs some kind of key module to open. Better search the room. What does this switch do? Okay. as it goes. Looks like this switch controls the tracks. There. Moving this along. There's some kind of relic in that room. How do I get in there? A key module. Perfect. There we go. This needs a code. Maybe something around here can help. Got it! Okay, where to now? Let's trigger a chain reaction. I'll move this over here. Tracks are lined up with the curve side now. Okay. Okay. Made it. Got another relic. Guess I'll figure out what to do with it later. Save this creature for something special.
Give me that.
Moving this along.
Let's set up traps here. Oi! What the hell? What are you doing, Utaru? Hold on.
Not yet. I need more parts to fix the data I have.
You stay over there. I don't want you getting destroyed. Okay, it's Utaru fighting it. Boom. Those are mine. Thank you. That's a canister barrel. Hello. Ow! That hurt. Jesus! The hell? If you're gonna toy with me, I'm just gonna wipe you all out.
I'll stash this away for later. Place to rest. Sounds like someone's in trouble.
We brought that machine bigger than this! Stop her!
Protect Riverhead! Protect Riverhead! Don't let them surround! Save those smiles for your families. The Tanakh understand only strength, and ours was a poor display at best. They will be back. You, the one who actually won this fight for us. A word.
I think you guys did pretty well.
I want everyone fortifying the pass.
Your warriors seem...
Green is early spring. There are children playing with sticks. It's all I can do to keep them alive. It'll only get harder. So far, the rebels have sent mere scouts, but it won't be long till they return for an all-out assault, and if they bring machines with them. We'll need a lot more than eager hearts to win.
You seem to know a lot about Tanakh's tactics.
Back when the Tanakh clans pushed back the Karja raiders, I joined the fight.
The Tanakh taught you how to fight?
More than that, they taught me how to work with metal. I'm probably the only Utaru who can. Never thought I'd be using what I learned then to fight against them now.
Yeah, well, these are rebels. There is a slight difference.
We may speak freely here.
So, what's the plan?
The plan was making new weapons for my so-called fighters. I send my best climber, Voss, up the drum route to get the materials we need. Wide maws leave metal pods we use for crafting at its summit. But the derangement has made them as dangerous as the climb to reach them. Voss has yet to return. We have defenses to set up, and we are running out of time. If the Savior of Meridian is willing to lend us her strength a little longer, I believe you can get us what we need.
You know who I am.
Red hair, bow, fights better than 10 warriors put together. You're well known. And so is your little disagreement with the chorus.
Can't Plainsong help?
Plainsong has abandoned all settlements this far out.
Then why not just leave? They're clearly outnumbered and under-equipped. You could leave. Head to safety.
Have you ever seen a flower so small and white? When it falls, it looks like snow in spring. My daughter called them winter song. She carried their seeds to the day she drew her last breath. Now those seeds grow in the grove, at the heart of River Hem, planted by my own hands. As do the ones of every brother and sister taken from us during the Red Raids. I will not abandon them.
Oh, if there's no convincing you to leave, I guess we're making some weapons.
You have my thanks. There's no time to waste. Follow me. This way. With those pods and a whole lot of luck, we just might get out of this alive. Let's hope these sprouts can hold their ground against a squad of machines. I can only cover so much ground, and my joints aren't what they used to be.
Looked to me like they chose to stay here as much as you did.
It'll be the fight of their lives, that's for sure. Almost there. This is the best we can do to hide those who cannot fight. But if we fall, the Tanakh will find them sooner than later. We're here. This is it. Do you have any questions?
I'm ready.
Good luck. Come see me at the forge when you're done.
Light blankets the field, stranger.
Guess I better start finding my way up to the top. I'm making good use of this. I need to find a way up there.
Not in me head, bruh. Oh, I'm not getting through there, am I?
Don't think I'm getting anywhere through here. There doesn't seem to be an easy way to climb in this cave. There's tunnels up here. These wounds were made by machines. I should take his seed pouch to Q. Thank you, not for the time. Let's find a way up these caves.
Give me that. Oh, up.
Almost there. Made it. Time to find those white moths. There they are. Those pods they're ejecting. They must be the ones Q needs. Looks like I can just pick them up once they fall to the ground. If I'm quiet enough, I can get them without the machines ever knowing I'm here.
Come on, man. How did he see me? Fuck off.
This one should do.
That's all the pods. Time to get out of here.
I got what you needed.
Not a moment too soon. Did you find Voss?
I brought his seed pouch back.
I pray it'll be the last I bury.
I was killed by the definition of insanity.
But now I need to get the weapons ready.
Let's hope it'll be enough.
It'll have to be.
Find a weak spot! The Outlander's here! This isn't a battle worth inking! Chief! Cover them!
Chill to the core.
These are our land! How is she
There you
Guess
go.
these young ones knew how to aim after all. Even so, we owe you this victory, Huntress.
It wasn't my strategy or craft that got us here, Q. I just brought in some parts.
Even so, I want you to have this. It did good by my people. It'll do good by you.
I'll take good care of it.
Be safe out there.
Q. Thank you. Give me that.
See you in a bit.
If you want to improve your next hunt, let's trade.
Is that what you got? Damn, girl.
Remember me when you need hunting goods. We keep running.
Okay, I think we've done enough damage over there.
I see you, champion. Sit, please.
You shouldn't miss this chance. Next time, perhaps you could make a purchase.
Machine's resistant to fire.
Out of the way!
Whoa.
Race? Well, they definitely don't sound like rebels. Maybe if I follow their tracks, I can find out where they're headed. I can probably use my focus to follow the tracks those riders left behind.
Got you, piggy.
The land out here is sick with blight too. But we'll be able to heal all of it. Once Gaia is strong enough to capture Hephaestus. To mark the settlement, gonna have to watch my step.
Alright, lad, you stay there.
Walking on her.
Not one more step. The Tenakth don't suffer outlanders in the Clanlands.
I was given rite of passage by Marshal Fashav. I'm not here to fight.
Hair like blood. This is the warrior who defeated Gruda, champion of the traitor Regala. Her life is not ours to take. You may enter, but mind our ways. You will be watched.
I'll keep that in mind.
I don't need a chaplain telling me what battles this is.
The real battle is arguing with you.
Trade with the Tanakh? Outlander. Are you in need of supplies?
An anchor rope caster. Bellaback circulator. Haven't seen any bellabacks. How the hell did I... Oh, I'm just gonna say... How did I get a Thunderjaw tail? And I realized I just killed one of them, didn't I? I think I need to wipe more tusks. Don't think I need them. But I do want that.
That will give you something extra.
That's the idea. Not a huge amount, but it's something.
I don't think they were rebels. They didn't shoot at us.
A lot of wounded.
Look, we don't get those hearts, we don't get water, then everyone dies. I'm going back to the pens. I'll gut those machines myself.
So machines did this?
An Easterner with a hair like blood. The Outlander from the embassy.
You killed Greta, Regala's champion. He was one of ours.
It's Aloy, and I'm not looking for any trouble.
Maybe I could use some trouble right about now. Out there is a big herd my people harvest. We take the machines' hearts, send them to our capital, get paid with water. Gets harder every year. Killer machines keep showing up to defend the herd. Last one hit us right as we were penning up our prey. Nearly wiped us out. But our quarry is still in the pens, which means if I can get their hearts, we can trade for the water we need.
If you go out there alone, you'll probably wind up dead, Draka.
I'm not going alone, Chaplain. The great champion killer's coming with me.
How about you answer some questions first? You mentioned the capital gives you water.
There's no giving. We pay tribute for it with machine parts. Hearts being the most valuable. Every other desert village has some resource to exchange. But the capital of Scalding Spear is the only one with a constant supply of water. Here in dry country, it's the same as holding everyone's lives in their hands.
It is the way of the desert. How we've always survived.
Yeah.
You knew Regala's champion, Gruda.
He was one of ours. So was Regala. Desert Clan's pride and joy.
Why is she attacking her own people?
She feels betrayed. Regala was a legend among our clan, fearless and unrelenting. A marshal to Hikaru, chief of all Tenakth. His judgment made flesh.
What changed?
The Karja king asked for peace, and Hikaru agreed. Regala wanted payment in kind for the atrocities the Karja committed. A Tenakth empire that would push into the east. So she challenged Hikaru's decision. He had no choice but to face her in combat.
Hikaru won. She should have died by his hand then, but the chief let her live. For Tenakth, that kind of mercy is a bitter drink.
Now that she rides machines and murders marshals, we might not be able to ignore her camps in the desert for much longer.
No one in the Desert Clan's touching those camps. This is between Regala and Hikaru. If the chief's strong enough to lead, he'll prevail. If he doesn't, he'll make way for one who is.
That's a little harsh, isn't it?
So's the desert.
I'll help you harvest those pen machines if I can. Probably better if you don't do it on your own. Seems like your village needs you right now.
I like her.
An outlander after my own heart. We can leave now, or I can meet you at our outpost southeast of here.
I'll go with you.
Very well. We leave for the Southeast Canyon.
May the Ten protect you then. I'll await your return and report to the capital.
You do that. This way. Sooner we get those machine hearts, the faster we'll get...
Alright. Be right back. Okay, I'm back.
Can't believe an Outlander would lend us a hand when our own clan won't. And Jataka has the stones to tell me the commander has good reason to be strict with our water supply.
You think she doesn't?
I think she's always talking about how scarce water is in the desert. But do you really think anyone in Scalding Spear is dying of thirst? Or her own squad? No. I bet they dip their hand in the trough whenever they want. Our clan should be led by someone who knows what it's like to scrape by. To fight, tooth and nail to survive.
And I'm guessing that's someone
To
is
battle!
you?
I've lived in the fringes of the desert my entire life. I've fought for every single mouthful of water I've ever had. I know I'm a better fighter. And I'm prettier.
Uh-huh.
I'd make sure everyone gets all the water they need, no matter what village they're from.
Didn't Jataka say you guys have too little to go around to begin with?
I'm sure I'll be able to fix that somehow. There's always a way.
I guess that's a good way to look at things.
There it is. Gotta get some more ammo. Follow me. You'll have to excuse the mess. Our soldiers use this place to prepare themselves before herding machines into the canyon. You're, welcome to any supplies you can find. Might need them for the fight ahead.
Thanks.
Well, there's 3 machines I haven't seen yet.
There we go. Let's move out. So, what's Honora looking for out in the Forbidden West?
Who says I'm looking for something?
I doubt you traveled all the way out here just for the scenery.
I'm trying to fix something.
I see. All right, you can keep your secrets. Guess I should just be thankful you decide my problems are worth fixing too. We're here.
I'll help you harvest machine hearts if it'll get water for your people.
Oh, it will. That's the canyon we draw machines into. Then we block them in and pick them off. Now, we'll have to climb over the barricade to get in. When we do, be ready to fight. I already lost good people in there.
Can't wait to see the champion killer in action. You go and I'll follow. Hold on to any hearts you loot and I'll take them from you later.
Ravagers.
Frost on it. That should do it. Don't want to use too much.
Come on! Give us a fight worth thinking! Yeah! Nice shot! Got some ammo coming your way! Come at me, sandblasted scab! Ha!
Only a Ravager.
Down it goes.
Let them have it.
Oh, half the time I don't know why I bother. Ravagers are always a pain in the ass. I don't know what it is about them. They are absolute pricks. Sweet.
That's all the parts we need. I should take these to Draka.
May the wings of the Ten carry you home, my brother.
I got the hearts. We should head back to Arrowhand.
Yeah, at least now we can bag and tag these soldiers. Hold on. Since you can clearly handle a bunch of angry machines, I want to go back to where the Thunderjaw hit us. I lost a lot more fighters there. I can't just leave them to rot. They deserve to be bagged and tagged too. Will you come with me?
Lead the way.
Glad to have you along. To think, so many have to die just to get water.
Did you try talking to your commander at Scalding Spear?
Please, the only thing she'll listen to is the sound of a bow being drawn. About that, wouldn't mind having yours at my side if it ever came to it.
I'm just passing through, Draka.
You can't blame me for trying.
Oh yes I can. But not today.
This is it.
Peccary.
Where the Thunderjaw ripped through my squad.
I'm sorry, Draka.
They were warriors to the end. We should get started.
Oh shit. Tore everyone to pieces.
Someone's alive. By the rocks.
Speak sense, soldier.
Burrowers.
We got a fight on our
Whoops. Apex shit.
Thunderjaw's back. This is gonna get rough.
Hit the mark!
Do me a favor and get the Thunderjaw's heart. I need to check on that soldier.
Well, this'll do. I should check on Draka and that soldier.
Come here. I'm gonna hunt all those packs down in a minute. Vulture. Huh. One died over here.
Didn't think I was going to make it.
You did good, soldier. You're going back home. Thanks to this one.
You were the one who refused to leave your people behind.
I know I'm racking up favors here, but, did you take those hearts back to Arrowhand?
We'll be right behind you.
Of course. Be careful.
With that Thunderjaw heart in hand, we'll get all the water we need. Thank you, Aloy.
I like to think so, taking the Thunderjaw out.
Better fill up while I can.
Alright, you pecks, where are you? That's a pigeon. Yep, I need lizard bones as well. Take that, I'll take that, I'll take that, I'll take that. That should make a difference, hopefully.
Machine's weak against frost.
I think it's a good idea to take on that herd.
You've returned. Where's Draka?
Just a little late, Chaplain. Gained some extra baggage on the way back. She's got the machine hearts, including a Thunderjaws. You should have seen this flame in the desert. Here. Something to commemorate our heroic victory.
A victory indeed. Command will be relieved to hear about this.
Get them to Scalding Spear as soon as you can. And tell the commander how many had to die to get them.
Huntress, may I have a word? Rumors have made their way west. They say that in addition to your bow and spear, you have a kind of second sight, especially for matters that have to do with the old ones.
That's one way to put it.
So it's true. You've done well by my clan. But our troubles may not be as easily settled as Draka believes. I think your second sight might be just what we need.
What exactly is the problem?
Not here. Meet me at Scalding Spear. I'll explain everything.
I'll see you there when I can.
Good. The entire clan might depend on it.
Be careful.
You be careful. Goose feather. Shit. Oh, might as well use that. Well, let's make our way to Scalding Spear. That can't be right.
Walking on her.
Apparently you can enter this area. I thought you were restricted. Oh well, let's go.
Race?
Stupid racers, get out of it.
Definitely don't sound like rebels. Maybe if I follow their tracks, I can find out where they're headed. I can probably use my focus to follow the tracks those riders left behind. Better leave this mount outside.
Nobody shoot my mount.
Honor and strength.
Much better weapons. Got to be kidding me. I remember these weapons being here. You need a slaughter spine circulator for that. Gotta be kidding me. Tide Ripper circulator. I hadn't even seen a Tide Ripper or a slaughter spine. I haven't even seen a Bellowback. Sunwing circulator. Spike snout. Already done that one. Bellowback again. Slitherfang. Fuck off. Ravager. Give me that. Elemental Claw Strider circulator. Purge Water. Need about Warrior Boy.
I used to fight with one just like it.
Elemental close strider circulator. Oh, wait, hold on. Where do you find those? Create a job. Right. Site unknown. Fudge! Oh, alright. That one's just a claw strider. I need an elemental one. I'll find one out here somewhere.
You do me honor.
Any news on your father? Commander Yara? Better.
Back to it. Move, soldier, move!
I'm cooking my armor in this heat.
I only stock the finest. Come back and see.
I feel like they've changed something. Like, maybe they've added more weapons to certain warriors. Because I don't remember seeing some of these things. Especially when I need a slaughter spine circulator, for God's sake.
You wanted to speak to me?
The name's Zolka. Have you heard from up north? From Bleeding Mark?
I'm guessing that's a place.
One of the desert's villages. They send their yield of ash blood so the Bereka over there can mark the skin of our soldiers. But it's been a long time since the last supply run. Too long.
If you think something happened to them, can't you send someone to go check?
Were it up to me. But with everyone fuming about our water rations, the commander can't spare any soldiers.
If I'm out that way, I can look in on the village. Find out what's the delay.
You have my thanks. Head north to a ruin where the desert meets the mountains. That's Bleeding Mark. Ask for Kentok or Natika there. They'll know what's going on. Something else, Outlander? My face paint will strike fear in your enemies. Take a look.
Hey, Quen Freediver. Oh, and the Quen stuff's here either. Oh well.
I have to get going.
And I have inks to prepare.
The deluge. Delusional. Completely delusional.
Why would the wound give less water?
Somebody broke
These
it.
rations barely get us through the day, Commander. Why put guards around the wound?
You can't just take away our water!
The wound gives less water. Our rations adjust.
What's going on?
We know the way of the desert! What's stopping us from taking what we want? And
Anyone else want to complain? We're the Desert Clan. We survive with what we have.
Your, commander's not much for hand-holding.
That is not our way. Even less so in her case. Shall we?
Sure. Can't wait.
she's with me.
Draka's not the only one with harsh words for your commander.
The desert has bred survival into our clan's blood. We spit at death and charge into battle. Maybe a little too eagerly.
Earned a half stripe.
Full stripe or don't even bother.
A big vulture.
So, this is the Outlander conspiring with the dissident Draka.
Demanding water does not make one a dissident, Yara.
Doesn't make Draka a commander either. You should advise him of that.
Jataka said you needed help.
Did he now?
Aloy has a unique insight into the ways of the Old Ones. She might be able to fix this before it gets out of hand.
Get to the point. What is Jataka talking about?
There is no water.
What do you mean?
I mean the wound in the sand, that which provides the clan with the water we need to survive, is completely dry.
This water source. Jataka said it's somehow related to the Old Ones?
From what we can tell, whatever water we take, it restores on its own. Over time. A few weeks ago, it stopped. I ordered rationing, searched for other viable sources. But everything else nearby is tainted one way or another.
But why the secrecy? Keeping your people in the dark seems to be making things worse.
If the clan knew, my command would be challenged.
There's no water, and you're worrying about keeping your command?
Think what you want. Between the machines, the storms, and Regala's uprising, I'm the only thing keeping this clan from falling apart.
I can't promise anything. But if this wound was built by the Old Ones, I might be able to fix it.
How exactly do you intend to do that?
Just show her the wound, Yara.
Very well. You can tell me when we get there.
After you.
The wound in the sand is this way. You're not Karja, or Oseram.
I was born amongst the Nora, as far east as you are west.
I've heard of your people. They say only those who are exiled leave your lands.
There are exceptions.
What business does a Nora exception have in the West?
Believe it or not, to help people, even the ones who don't want it.
Sounds like a difficult path.
Oh, it's difficult.
This is it. The wound in the sand.
Definitely built by the Old Ones. Focus should show me more. Pipes. Leading outside the settlement.
What do you see?
A trail.
What are you doing?
Your wound leads underground.
We've tried going down there, but it's too narrow for anyone to reach the bottom. Where are you going?
I think I can lead us to where the water comes from. Or used to.
How?
Doesn't matter.
What matters is that the wound is fixed and my people survive. Lead the way.
Could fire that machine with shock ammo.
Machines.
Machine can't move. I could grapple in for a big hit.
Hit it hard! Let's take it down! Take this and... This is the end for you!
I can see why Draka wanted your help with gutting his machines.
Thanks.
Where to now?
Your wound has veins that spread underneath the sand. I'm just following their trail.
Not to another machine ambush, I hope.
Believe it or not, I have better things to do than try to kill you.
Someone's a little paranoid. What do you want? Come on.
What, me? Wounded! I will bury you!
I'll bury him. There. Buried.
I'll need these later, for sure. Those flowers. The ground's wet, too. The vein must have leaked here. Not enough to be the cause of the missing water, but enough for these plants to grow. We're on the right track.
You see all that from a patch of wet sand?
Yep.
That mound. It looks like the metal from the wound. We really are following its trail.
As I've been saying.
The desert kills, but it also surprises.
Can't believe we found a rabbit out here. Another rabbit. Where's it?
Pipe goes past that ridge. We're gonna have to do some climbing.
Nothing we can't handle, I'm sure.
There's a lot of machines.
And a very dead soldier.
So one of yours?
I need to take a closer look.
We need to get rid of the machines first. Follow my lead.
Spike snouts. Lovely.
You got it! Keep going! Give me a challenge! I could use
Oh, fuck off, man. Oh. Fucking shit that those things hit you with.
decided to come back.
Fuck off and die.
Well, don't have to worry about running out.
I swear there was another one. Yeah, there is, look.
I'm ready to fight!
I'm gonna choke on that. Anything else? No.
Stuff for the stash.
Stuff for the stash. Stashing it. Stash that stuff away. Get stuffed. What's that?
Water. Barely a lick's worth. But there are no streams in this area.
Which means it's coming from
these anchors. That soldier must have used them to get up this cliff.
He must have been heading back to wherever he came from when those machines got him.
Maybe he found something up there worth reporting back about.
We'll find out soon enough. Nice. Deposit of green shine.
What is this?
The problem. I'm gonna need my focus. This must be the pipe that connects to Scalding Spear. That weapon. Looks like that dead soldier tried to pry this open, but he didn't know what he was doing. And now the water's not going where it's supposed to.
Sabotage.
Or ignorance. I don't think this is gonna do anything. Maybe if I follow that main pipe, I'll find something useful.
Oh, for the love of... Oh, Aloy, what are you doing?
What do you need me to do?
Thank you.
Just, stay here. Let me know if anything changes. I'm gonna take a look around. A valve. That might help.
Hey! It stopped leaking.
It looks like that stopped the water flow. Now I just need to find a way to get it to Scalding Spear. Not getting up through there. That's the same type of machinery we found outside. Only this one's not leaking. Maybe it can help me switch the water flow. Sounds like the water's switched. Gotta open the valve upstairs. Get that water circulating. Sounds like that did something.
Aloy, I can hear water in the room again.
Anything leaking?
Not that I can see.
Let's hope that means my plan worked. That should do it.
This will return water to Scolding Spear?
Checking the wound is the only way to be sure.
That fallen soldier. Come with me. I want to look upon the face of the coward who did this to our people.
You know him?
That is one of Draka's men. I should have known. Draka knew what would happen if the capital was left without water. But he didn't care! All he wanted was to cause a crisis so he could challenge my command.
Look, we don't know that for sure.
Meet me back at the wound when you can. Please. To make sure the water will flow.
I will. Don't do anything rash about Draka.
Only an upstart acts rashly. A commander bides her time. Hey. The desert was kind to lead you to us.
Things are about to get ugly between Draka and Yara. Maybe I can head it off. I should be able to turn off my focus for a while. I can follow the pipe's general direction now. I can always check the trail with my focus, make sure I'm still on track. Falling gently.
Another one.
I don't think I need my focus right now. Should be easy to keep going in this general direction. I can always check the trail with my focus further ahead.
Fucking machines.
So, say the chief gets his way. Lasting peace.
I see soldiers guarding the wound in the sand. But no Yara. I need to see the wound.
I'm afraid your presence is required in the commander's quarters.
Is everything okay?
The dissident Draka has been apprehended for interfering with the wound.
How did he interfere?
He entered the wound by force, saw that it was empty, except for a slow trickle that began when you fixed the device in the desert. He did not take it well.
Of course he didn't. I'll go meet with them.
You have some nerve!
You're one to talk?
That doesn't sound good.
How could you let this happen?
How did I let this happen? You're the one who sabotaged the wound in the first place. You're lucky we were able to fix it, or your head would already be on a spear.
You call that fixed? It's just a dribble. And it's not my fault. I already told you, Ukta came to me. He said he found something in the desert that might get us water. I had no idea it had anything to do with the wound.
And you expect me to believe that?
Aloy, I came for the water that was owed to us, and when I found out that there is no water, they arrested me.
As I already told you, the water is returning, but slowly. It'll be weeks before the wound is full again. Until then, I will send Arrowhand what I can.
You hid what happened to the wound. How can we believe you now?
Draka.
No, you know what? Enough of this. No more words. Consider that a challenge.
Gather your squads then, and meet us at the Gate of the Vanquished.
Shouldn't spit. There's no water. You might dehydrate yourself.
Leave me.
This will be the end of the clan. I have to stop it. We have to stop it.
Hold on a second. Help me understand. What is this gate?
The doorway to a dead cauldron. A symbol of what the tribe aspires to. The defeat of deranged machines.
Dead. What shut it off?
No one knows. But it is a place of great significance for our clan. Even greater now, since it will mark the onslaught of a massacre.
What makes you think I can help you stop them? I'm not even from this tribe.
They both owe you a debt. You aided them when no one else could. And you've seen into their hearts, just like I have. Misguided in different ways, but no less worthy of the people they protect. Your words might be enough to spear some sense into them.
Yeah, well, they're not exactly good listeners.
And you are no ordinary speaker. Especially with a bow in your hand. I will go to the Gate of the Vanquished, southwest of here, to stall them. But without you, I'm afraid we'll run out of body bags fast.
I don't know where to get the parts I need. I'll have to go exploring.
You up for a game of Strike later? So, I've been thinking. I'm going to petition to join the Chief's Guard.
Alright, I need to get some sleep now. It's almost 3 hours, I think. Yeah, it wasn't bad. Alright guys and girls, I'll be back tomorrow. It is going to be very hot over here. So let's see how I feel. Hot as a desert with no water in it. Hello little ones. Alright, thanks for watching guys. I'll see you next time. Have a good one and peace out.